about halfway between Darwin and our fishing spot, Yellow Waters Billabong. We're just on the border of Kakadu National Park and World Heritage Area. The park's about 200 kilometres north to south and 100 kilometres, almost 100 kilometres east to west. These days they charge international and interstate visitors $25 to visit the park, and that gives you a 14-day pass. With a bit of luck, that'll keep some of the grey nomads out of our favourite fishing spots. Absolutely spectacular here at Yellow Waters. The fishing's good, the scenery's beautiful. First fish of the day, an old barramundi, about 35-36 centimetres. Getting back in the water. Unlike some other parts of Australia where you might put your hands in the water and swim the fish along beside the boat, you do not want to put your hands in the water here. So that fish was caught on a black and yellow clouser fly that I tied last week. It was a lot bulkier than this when we started fishing yesterday afternoon. I probably should have changed it over by now for a more intact fly. You can see that the yellow butt hair has just been cut away. It's not been pulled out of the fly, but it's been just worn away by probably the barramundi's rough teeth, or rough tooth plate. Just a black bucktail, yellow bucktail, and a bit of gold crystal flash with some lead eyes. Just for durability, I coated this one in a bit of epoxy, just to try and make it last a bit longer under these conditions. And also to hold the weed guard in. You can see the weed guard just there, a couple of strands of 30-pound or 40-pound steel trace. Some people say weed guards are actually fish guards, but when you're fishing up here under these conditions, in amongst all this weed and lily pads, without a weed guard, all you're going to do is get snagged. So it's essential when fishing the top end billabongs, in my opinion, to use a weed guard. And yeah, you might miss a few hookups.
Yes. In the shallows, just to my right. Presented it to him in front of him and he's just turned around and taken it. Certainly the biggest fish we've seen today. Just on 12 and I'm putting my 6 weight.
Eddie's just swapped down from an 8-weight rod, which is more than capable of landing one of these fish, to a 6-weight rod, which is more accustomed to trout.
He hasn't impaled that fly, mate. He hasn't impaled it. This is a good sized fish. Hopefully this is a bit of dinner.
This could be dinner, this fish. Now the trick here is that with me filming, Eddie has to land this fish himself. And has to try and land it quickly before a big croc takes an interest. Good job.
Get him. Let's have a look at him. You can just see he's just inhaled that fly. Fly was presented in front of him and he has just boofed it.
Oh no.
No, he's 53.
Oh no. He's not quite dinner. We haven't got dinner yet.
53!
It could still be dinner at Coyinda.
Well, let's just have put him back and we'll see what else we can catch. It's on.
Done a fish a minute ago just out here, just out to the right of the boat, only a couple of metres away. He took the fly, tried to take off straight downstream with the current. So he's now I'm bringing back up the current. He's not got much fight left in him now after he's run down the current with all this fly line attached to him. Work. I don't think he's dinner though. I think he's quite big enough for dinner.
Oh, he's alright size, mate.
After that jump, I was filming you, not the fish. Rightio, I'm on the fish, you bring her in. If one of these crocs gets him. Ooh, he might be a bit bigger than I thought. It's nice and silver. Is he on the reel? Oh, get him out of the weeds, mate. He's coughed up his lunch then. work. Good job. Here's Eddie's fish. And he and I are in desperate need of a fish for dinner. The legal size of a barramundi in the territory is 55 centimetres. Eddie's is 54.7 centimetres. This fish will live to see another day. Oh, he's around the motor.
He's around the motor. Just got the barramundi on the boat after a bit of a saga. What happened? Hooked him up here on my 6-weight, just over there. He's come straight under the boat with the current, straight under here, wrapped around the motor 3 times. I've had to lean over, unwrap the line, and we finally got him in the boat. Here he is. 55.3 centimetres. That's an ingredient. So we've just filleted the barramundi. You'll notice that there's only one side of the fillet. We had to barter with the second half to get some methylated spirits that we forgot at home. So, fillet the barramundi, skin side down first, goes down on a bed of wood chips. Like that. Right, then we've got some white wine, sea salt, brown sugar, and some limes that we'll just put on top of that. There it is, our smoked barramundi. Cheers.
Amazing. Let's chuck it on.
I've had a shower, come back. I've just turned the smoker off, and let's have a look, eh? It smells fantastic. It's a bit hot. Oh, amazing. You see that flesh is just absolutely succulent. That's going to be fantastic. You can smell the brown.
Rolling.
Right, I've just hooked a barramundi on my
Okay.
don't even own a 5-weight.